is history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. And the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope. But Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
It's always a joy to see a competitor make a triumphant return to action. But Daniel Bryan's return in 2018 after 2 years brought unparalleled joy to the WWE Universe.
Oh, nasty impact. Michael brought up Daniel Bryan's 2018 return, which to me recalled Shawn Michaels' return back from a back injury. He always stayed tied to the product as SmackDown Live general manager, and once medical advancements allowed, he came back.
And the outpouring of delight from the WWE Universe was matched really only by the delight of the WWE superstars, which is ironic because now so many of them are in danger of catching his running knee or feeling the yes sir.
A lot of damage taken out by Lesnar. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out.
Don't count the beast out yet.
There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
He has got to fight back. If by some miracle he goes on to win this match, we'll be talking about this comeback for generations to come.
Not today. From the top of the ladder with a punch.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Look,
Back in the ring now.
Caught him with a big boot.
on the mark.
Axe handle finds the mark.
The Undertaker in a very unfavorable position here.
His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
He's clearly drained, guys, but hey, that's what happens when you agree to compete in a match like this. I can assure you there is nothing tender, loving, or caring about a TLC match.
It's make or break time here, and he absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
We've got one of the best ever mat technicians in the ring right here. Guys, how can you beat Daniel Bryan?
Well, as you alluded to, Michael, you don't want to get caught up grappling with Daniel Bryan. He's got counters for almost any move and tons of submissions that he can apply from any angle. No matter how good you think you are on the mat, Daniel Bryan is probably better.
I want to go back to our Daniel Bryan strategy discussion from earlier. Byron argued that trying to out-wrestle Daniel Bryan wouldn't work. Corey, what would you do?
Well, I'm still not sure Bryan would have ever been able to counter my Lucky 13 submission if we'd ever met in the ring. But anyway, the point remains that if you have a strength or speed advantage against Daniel Bryan, rely on that, because otherwise he'll keep you grounded permanently. Beautiful technique.
Harsh impact.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Ooh.
Splash!
Massive.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, ouch.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Showing off some of his speed there. out of gas. The triple threat match is definitely beginning to test his mettle.
I think this one's over.
Clearly, they're both running on fumes right now. And at this point, it might just be a matter of which...
F5. Oh, my.
That has got to be it. This is Brock Lesnar's chance.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Setting up for a neck breaker. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Brock Lesnar's just getting overwhelmed.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted. Here's where one of these three superstars needs to make a statement and win this thing. Watching this match, I think it's clear why we don't see too many TLC matches. This has been as savage as a match as you will ever see.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
He has him right where he wants him.
You gotta believe this one's over.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
It's all over. What an amazing triple threat contest. We cannot talk about Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker without bringing up Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. For decades, the bell tolled for the Grim Reaper's victims. But on that fateful WrestleMania night, it tolled for The Undertaker himself.
It was just the biggest shock in the history of our business, Michael. I mean, breaking The Undertaker's perfect WrestleMania streak cemented Brock as the conqueror. It made him the one in the 21-1.
It's worth noting that a lot of people give ECW credit for popularizing the triple threat match back in the mid to late 1990s.
Ooh, what impact!
Undertaker looking mortal here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Oh, this is nothing, Cole. You don't compete in a TLC match without collecting a few bruises.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Drop kick!
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Nasty one right to the chest.
Guys, when you look at Brock Lesnar and his massive frame, I think it's safe to say the man was built for destruction.
Oh, he turns it around. What is it that The Undertaker is looking to do to change his luck at this point? His chances of winning this triple threat match are starting to dwindle.
I talked to those close to him earlier today, and every single one of them said he was prepared to take this TLC match. At this point, though, he may need a minor miracle for that to happen.
Lesnar truly is built for destruction, as Byron stated. And I'm not just talking about here in WWE. You can place Lesnar anywhere, and you can bet he'll make his presence felt.
WWE, MMA, professional football, it doesn't matter. If Lesnar's present, he's going to hurt somebody.
Here's Lesnar. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds. When I look at Brock Lesnar, guys, even all these years later, one of the first things that comes to mind is that he is the man responsible for ending the Undertaker's historic WrestleMania undefeated streak after 21 consecutive victories. What a strike! Oh, man, what a strike! He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
And now, look at this. Lesnar did indeed end the dead man's WrestleMania undefeated streak, as Michael was saying. It was perhaps the most shocking event in WrestleMania history. Over 75,000 fans in attendance, all shocked in silence.
Well, get over it, Saxton, because all good things must come to an end eventually, and Brock Lesnar is an expert at making things end.
Boom, right in the button. Here comes Undertaker. All right.
All right, it doesn't get much more elementary than this. The only thing left here to do is climb the ladder and win this match. Even this superstar can do that.
What's he doing? And a test here for Brock Lesnar. He has to formulate a plan quickly to get things going. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
Oh, man, he's ripe for the picking now. There's almost no way he can still win this thing. Not after taking all this punishment.
Right now, Brock needs to find the form that has made him a dominant force.
Unless we start seeing some movement on the outside, I'm starting to think this one's over.
Not so fast. Boom, what impact. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Lesnar. Here's Lesnar.
Nailed it.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. What What a stomp.
Good grief.
Neckbreaker.
What a comeback.
I don't know if The Undertaker can recover.
Now back to the ring.
We've seen some pretty unforgiving TLC matches in the past, but this one might just take the cake. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
What a clothesline!
Ouch! The great ones always explode when they have the chance. It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
Brock Lesnar gets the win in an impressive fashion. We cannot talk about Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker without bringing up Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. For decades, the bell tolled for the Grim Reaper's victims. But on that fateful WrestleMania night, it tolled for The Undertaker himself.
It was just the biggest shock in the history of our business, Michael. I mean, breaking The Undertaker's perfect WrestleMania streak cemented Brock as the conqueror. It made him the one in the 21-1.
I would love if we put somebody like a Pat O'Connor or George Hackenschmidt in a time machine to get their thoughts on a triple threat match like this.
Elbow drop with authority. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Drop kick. Shoulder tackle. Undertaker looking mortal here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
We've seen superstars come back from long-term injuries with a newfound passion. And that's certainly been the case with Daniel Bryan's return to action in 2018.
Michael Cole, you ain't kidding. His return match at WrestleMania saw Bryan and Shane McMahon permanently derail Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn's Yep movement, much to the enjoyment of the 78,000-plus fans in New Orleans.
Corey, you and Michael mentioned Daniel Bryan's newfound passion in 2018. We really saw Bryan's never-give-up spirit at the greatest Royal Rumble when he broke Rey Mysterio's record for the most time spent in a single Royal Rumble match.
It was 1 hour, 20 minutes to be exact. Daniel Bryan entered at #1 and lasted all the way to be the second-to-last elimination in the unprecedented 50-man match.
High risk. Brock Lesnar is going high risk.
Oh, look at this. Elbow drop.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Undertaker starting to look human here. He's starting to feel the pressure of this triple threat match, guys.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances.
A very crucial part in the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
Oh, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more...
Uh-oh.
Neckbreaker!
He needs to capitalize on it now.
Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Double axe handle smash.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Wow. Elbow! And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Going to the top. High risk. Incoming. Going all the way up. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
He's going for it all. Look out! Look at this.
Focused attack on the back.
He's on his heels. We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
But the question is, how much energy does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go through so far in this match.
When this guy's on, look out. Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. Oh, he's such a tough target.
Nobody's pulled ahead here yet, guys, but as we all know, the complexion of a ladder match can change in an instant.
Whoa, it's over. What a triple threat match. We cannot talk about Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker without bringing up Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. For decades, the bell tolled for the Grim Reaper's victims. But on that fateful WrestleMania night, it tolled for The Undertaker himself.
It was just the biggest shock in the history of our business, Michael. I mean, breaking The Undertaker's perfect WrestleMania streak cemented Brock as the conqueror. It made him the one in the 21-1.
Guys, can you imagine what Vince McMahon Sr. would say if he saw a match like this? It really is amazing how much sports entertainment has evolved over the years. Not only did Brock become the one in 21-1, that moment boosted him to become the one in all of WWE. To have dominant title reigns, to be the top draw, that's how important that one win was.
You're right, Corey. It rippled through the WWE landscape. And even though The Undertaker had some instances of revenge on Brock, their history sways in favor of the conqueror. Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1-2-3 and a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars in WWE who can do just that, which makes them even more dangerous to opponents.
The way I look at it is you can never have enough weapons at your disposal, especially in something like a triple threat match. If a superstar can defeat someone by pinfall and submission, to me, they increase their chances of victory in a match where the odds are against them to begin with. All right, listen up, morons, especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for ENC.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
What is it that The Undertaker is looking to do to change his luck at this point? This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
You'd have to think he came into this triple threat match with a plan. And I think it's safe to say that that plan has gone awry.
What a stomp!
Good grief! Oh boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Oh, and it's trapped now and just a bang!
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Whoa! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Not much more can be endured, I think, here for Undertaker. There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
He's in awful shape here, guys. But hey, that's what happens when you step in the ring with two of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE.
Neckbreaker!
Game, set, match. This one is over. Oh, man, The Undertaker's in trouble now.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
The Undertaker got in mind here.
Hey, Byron, how about we take things a little old school?
Yeah, I like it. Boom!
Well, there's only one thing left to say, guys. Rest in peace.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
Clothesline!
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Elbow drop!
Right to the heart. Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt. Oh, nasty impact.
Watching this match, I think it's clear why we don't see too many TLC matches. This has been as savage as a match as you will ever see.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Inside the ring now.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Here it is. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. And he's heading back in.
Nothing yet has shown me that one of these superstars refuses to lose this ladder match. Sometimes you can get that feeling early on, but this one seems fairly evenly matched.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, what a forearm!
That was dirty. Oh, look. Yes! Takes it!